Lesson: Licensing and Franchise Agreements. Licensing and franchise agreements occupy a significant niche within the realm of specialized contracts, serving as crucial mechanisms for business expansion and intellectual property management. Licensing agreements are contractual arrangements where one party, the licensor, grants another party, the licensee, the right to use its intellectual property, technology, or brand under specified conditions. Franchise agreements, conversely, involve a franchisor granting a franchisee the right to operate a business using its brand, systems, and support. These agreements are instrumental in enabling businesses to scale and maintain brand consistency while mitigating risks associated with direct investment. An actionable framework for understanding and negotiating licensing agreements involves several key steps. Initially, parties must conduct a comprehensive due diligence process. This includes assessing the value of the intellectual property, understanding market conditions, and evaluating the potential licensee's capabilities and reputation. A practical tool for due diligence is a SWOT analysis, which helps identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats associated with the licensing arrangement. By employing this analysis, licensors can better position themselves to negotiate favorable terms. Once due diligence is complete, parties should focus on crafting a detailed agreement that specifies the scope of the license, including geographical boundaries, duration, and exclusivity. The scope must align with both parties' strategic goals and market realities. For instance, a technology company licensing its software to an international partner might limit the license to specific regions to avoid market saturation and maintain control over its intellectual property. A well-drafted scope mitigates potential conflicts and clarifies expectations. The consideration, or payment terms, is another critical component. Licensors often choose between fixed fees, royalties based on sales, or a combination of both. A royalty structure incentivizes the licensee to maximize sales, aligning their interests with the licensor's goals. A case study involving a licensing agreement between a major software company and a hardware manufacturer demonstrated the efficacy of a tiered royalty structure, which increased as sales volumes rose. This structure encouraged the licensee to invest in marketing and support, ultimately benefiting both parties. In licensing agreements, safeguarding intellectual property is paramount. Licensors must ensure robust protection measures are in place, including confidentiality clauses and clear termination conditions in case of breach. An example of effective protection strategies can be seen in the pharmaceutical industry, where licensors often include provisions for regular audits and inspections to ensure compliance and protect proprietary formulas and processes. The negotiation and implementation of franchise agreements require a different set of considerations. Franchising is a strategic decision that allows a business to expand by leveraging franchisees' capital and local market knowledge. A successful franchise system hinges on consistent brand representation and operational efficiency. The franchise agreement must therefore outline comprehensive guidelines on branding, product offerings, pricing, and quality standards. These parameters ensure uniformity across franchise locations, preserving brand integrity and customer perception. Key elements in a franchise agreement include the franchise fee structure, which typically comprises an initial fee and ongoing royalties. These fees must reflect the value of the brand and support provided by the franchisor. A practical tool for determining appropriate fee levels is benchmarking against similar franchise systems, considering factors such as market position and support services offered. This approach ensures competitive yet profitable fee structures for both franchisor and franchisee. Training and support are critical components of a successful franchise model. Franchisors must provide initial and ongoing training programs to equip franchisees with the necessary skills and knowledge to operate effectively. A real-world example of this is the fast food industry, where franchisors offer comprehensive training covering everything from food preparation to customer service and business management. This investment in franchisee success results in a more cohesive network and stronger brand loyalty. Monitoring and compliance mechanisms are essential to uphold franchise standards and protect the brand's reputation. Franchisors should implement regular audits and performance reviews, utilizing key performance indicators to assess franchisee operations. These indicators may include sales performance, customer satisfaction scores, and adherence to operational guidelines. By maintaining a transparent and supportive relationship, franchisors can address issues proactively and foster a culture of continuous improvement. Both licensing and franchise agreements present unique challenges and opportunities, requiring a nuanced understanding of legal and commercial considerations. One common challenge is the potential for disputes over contract terms or performance expectations. To mitigate this risk, parties should include clear dispute resolution mechanisms within the agreement, such as mediation or arbitration clauses. These provisions provide a structured process for resolving conflicts, minimizing disruption, and fostering long-term partnerships. Another challenge is the dynamic nature of markets and technology, which may necessitate contract modifications over time. Both licensors and franchisees must remain adaptable, incorporating flexibility into agreements through renewal options or renegotiation clauses. This adaptability ensures that contracts remain relevant and beneficial as circumstances evolve. Statistics underscore the significance of licensing and franchise agreements in the global economy. According to the International Franchise Association, the franchise sector contributes over $800 billion annually to the U.S. economy alone, highlighting its role as a major driver of business growth and employment. Similarly, the licensing industry generates billions in retail sales worldwide, indicating the widespread adoption of this model across diverse sectors. In conclusion, licensing and franchise agreements are powerful tools for business expansion and brand management. By employing practical frameworks such as due diligence, comprehensive agreement drafting, and robust training and compliance programs, professionals can navigate these complex arrangements effectively. Real-world examples and case studies illustrate the potential for success and underscore the importance of strategic planning and execution. As the business landscape continues to evolve, mastery of these specialized contracts remains a vital skill for contract law specialists, enabling them to drive value and innovation in their organizations.